Oh, do you see this? Do you see this? My cat will jump up on my lap, and she insists on being held. And listen. You happy kitty, huh? And I have to hold her like, 10, 15 minutes at a time. Yeah. While she purrs. Let's see. I read somewhere that H.P. Lovecraft loved cats so much that if a cat would fall asleep on his lap as he's sitting in a chair at night, he would, instead of going to bed, he'd sit there and sleep in his chair rather than disturb the animal. Ah, thank you. I'm not quite that generous, but as long as we're here. Of course, some of this crap off the trunk, the old steamer trunk. Yeah. What we're going to do is Ameymoo on deviantART made a request, which I'm now going to carry out as best I may. A tarot reading. Okay, while I'm setting up, stare into the crystal ball. Stare into the crystal and see your future if you can. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Whoops. Dizzy! Get off the table. Get off the table, Dizzy. Oh, you cat. Silly cat. Okay. Hey, that's kind of a good angle. Alright. Now. Shoo! Get your butt off there, Dizzy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off of there. Get down. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay. So, you take the deck. You shuffle it. And I tell you, if you have a deck that's this huge, it's not easy to shuffle. These cards, they're nice and stiff. But, yeah, mix it up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Alright, okay, now. Alright, so there it is. We need to ask it a question. Okay, now, here's the setup. I had a dream the other night, which was absolutely bizarre. I dreamed that I among other things, I bumped into this beautiful Asian woman, and she read my palm, which, okay, so she looked at my right hand, which is the future. Your left hand holds your past, your right hand holds your future. Okay. Now, she said that my lifeline ended in a fishtail, which freaked me out, and I asked her, what does that mean? Will a shark get me? Bad tuna? What? And she also told me to beware of Friday the 18th, but she didn't say what month. So, I'm going to ask the fabulous tarot cards, what danger is held for me on Friday the 18th? And I looked it up. The next Friday the 18th will be January 2013. So, will January 18th, Friday, the 18th of January 2013, be dangerous for me? Okay. Now we'll deal it out. Okay. Alright. I need to consult the book because I'm not an expert. Where the hell is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, So that's... Alright. Okay. 3, 4. I'm gonna move these over. These are big cards. 5. I'm cheating a little bit because these are all one side up, so I'm not going to get any upside down cards because I hate those damn things. But oh well. It's all just ways and means. Ways and means. Okay. Well, hey, this does not look too bad. Does not look too bad. Okay. Here's what we came up with. You see that? Okay. This is going to be a long video. And not very interesting, but okay. So, card number 1, the one underneath the Page of Cups there, yeah, that represents my the atmosphere in which the questioner is presently working and living, influences on him or her. Card 2 is the immediate influence. That's the Page of Swords. Okay. Card 3 is the goal or destiny. All right. Card 4 is the distant past foundation. Card number 5 is the present past events. Card number 6 is the future influence. Okay, in a broad sense. And then we go to the immediate ones. Card number 7, that represents me, the questioner. Card number 8, environmental factors. Card number 9 is inner emotions, my hopes and fears. And card number 10 is final results. And since it's the Empress, I think the final results are going to be pretty satisfying. Okay, so card number 1, the Page of Cups. Oh, God. It's very hard to do this one-handed. Let's set this down. And look at my stereo system. Okay. Alright. Card number 1 is the Page of Cups. Damn it! I hate this thing. I hate turning pages. Oh, here we go. Okay. Page of Cups. A studious and intent person. Reflective, meditative, loyal. Oh, that's me. Willingness to offer services and efforts sort of specific, blah, 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 blah. A helpful person. Okay. Alright, and that's my immediate atmosphere, or environment. Okay, and what's in my way, or the Page of Swords? Vigilance, agility, spying, a discreet person, an active youth, a lithe figure. This card symbolizes a person adept at perceiving, discerning, and uncovering the unknown, or that which is less than obvious. Insight, hey, that's me too. Okay, then where do we go? Oh, the Ace of Wands. That's the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, I can never find the wands. Oh, here we go. Alright, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. That's my goal, right? My goal is to survive Friday the 18th. Okay. Alright. Ace of Wands means creation, beginning, invention, start of an undertaking, fortune, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, that sounds good. That sounds good. Now, past environment. What I'm leaving behind is the Ten of Swords, and I'm very glad to be leaving that one behind because that one is, as you can see from the illustration itself, it's nasty. Ten of Swords, ruin, pain, affliction, mental anguish, desolation. Okay, so I'm moving away from those things, and that's good. And then, what's this stuff here? This is like the immediate past. Okay, so I went from that, apparently, to this. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, accomplishment, discernment, discretion, foresight, Prudence. Love of nature. Okay, and then we're moving toward the Emperor. And that's the major arcana card. So the Emperor and the Empress. Note that the Emperor and the Empress both showed up in this reading. And that's very good. That's very promising. If I can ever find them. Okay, the Emperor. Worldly power, confidence, wealth, stability, authority. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Control. Control of one's life, basically. Okay, now we're going to move to this, and this represents me, right? The Three of Swords. Absence, sorrow, disappointment. What? Right, what a bunch of bullshit. Or unless this represents my concerns about that dream and what Friday the 18th means. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. All right, and this is my environment, mental atmosphere, etc. The Ten of Pentacles. Well, let's see. The Ten of Pentacles isn't bad at all. Riches, safety, family matters, ancestry, home. Home. Yeah, okay. Then this represents my inner emotions. As you can see, the Seven of Wands. There's this one guy on a hill, and he's fighting off 6 other people with wands. Okay, so that's kind of self-explanatory. Beating back my fears. I don't even have to look that one up. And what will come? The final outcome? The Empress. Okay. It's always on the next page over. The Empress, feminine progress, fruitfulness, accomplishment. Okay. Marriage, children. Oh, I hope not. The ability to yeah, okay. Alright, cool. So I guess what this means is that the dream is just a dream, but I will on Friday the 18th of January, I'm gonna stay in bed just to be on the safe side. And I hope you like that, Amy. Is that your real name, by the way? I always meant to ask you that.